Ask you, same thing. Ask some of the guys. 23 days off between games. Were you concerned at all that there might be a little rust, or were you pretty happy with how you guys played?
Yeah, I think there was some rust initially in our game too tonight. We expected that, but a lot of times coming back after Christmas, you get 2 days practices in. So there's a lot of things you don't cover. I thought we had a full week, and we got a chance to get back here. The guys got a great break at home, got recovery, and got recharged. Just gave us an opportunity to kind of just get a full week of practice, which I thought was great to get our legs in so we didn't have to overthink it. We got to hit on a few things, and so I was happy with it. I thought our energy was good. We didn't wane, and a lot of times you get those maybe last 5-6 minutes of periods where you wane and you make some mistakes, mental mistakes, because you've just been out of it so long. But I thought we sustained it pretty good tonight.
Obviously, they have a power play that's not as good as yours, but it's up there in the stats. So New Year's, what do you think of the job you guys did killing, especially getting a shorthanded goal too?
Yeah, our killers. We like our penalty killing unit. There's some guys we like to add some depth to the forwards, which we got tonight. I thought 9 jumped in there, did a really good job, and so did 16 on a shorty there to generate. But we're trying to extend it. We've gone selective with a few number of guys penalty killing. We want to make sure we have a few more guys getting ready for the second half, and so it's good for them to get minutes in there tonight and activate. But you can build momentum off that too, with your penalty kill. And obviously it was nice. Finally, we got a power play after not coming up empty on the first 3 there, and Terrence with a nice power play goal just to set the stage. It's important for us. Our power play and our special teams are key to us.
It's kind of a weird situation because you play tonight and then you're not going to play again for another week or so.
Yeah.
How important was it to get this game in at least, rather than sitting around until January 12th from the last game?
Yeah, no question. We fit it in there with thanks to Canisius here, because they're doing an ECAC swing here with their break. We're going to practice hard tomorrow. Seemingly back-to-back games. Just get ready for that weekend and take a day off, and then probably get a couple practices in, take another day off, and we're going to use the time here to do some situational stuff, kind of try to get touch base with some things and make sure we're just honing our identity and get ready to chase the second half of the ECAC play.
Ask about the defensive effort tonight. I know this is a team that's got a good power play like you guys. What do you think you guys did well in the penalty kill tonight?
Well, I think what we did well is we kept it simple. Casey emphasized that before the game, just kind of chip pucks out if we're under pressure or when in doubt. He kind of emphasized that because first came back from break, so he doesn't want us to take much risk.
Okay. And to get another shutout, I know obviously they kind of go with Jake's stats, but as a defenseman, do you guys all kind of feel like you're part of that whenever Jake gets a shutout?
Yeah, I mean, we definitely take pride in our defensive game. We're a defensive team, and obviously we're happy for Jake, but I think it's a team effort, but kudos to Jake.
What was it like, just the way this game started? Having not played in 23 days, did it feel a little weird at first, or were you able to kind of just go out there like, maybe December 16th instead of January 3rd or 2nd?
Yeah, it definitely felt weird. Like you said, it was probably close to a month where we haven't played a game.
Yeah.
We had a good week of practice coming in. We came in on the 27th, so I think that week of practice really helped us since we had to get back in the swing of things and have a strong second half.
I know athletes can be superstitious sometimes. Is it a bad thing sometimes when you have a big streak going and you have to take this long of a break? I mean, would you have almost rather kept playing the last couple of weeks?
No, I think our team needed a break. A couple of guys were banged up, so I don't think we're that superstitious. We'll take the 11-game win streak going into break. We're happy with that.
The last thing I was asked about was the goal you scored. What kind of happened on that play? Mike thinks the goalie never even saw the shot.
Yeah. I mean, I think we did a pretty good job since since they kind of collapsed down low to Rempel since he's got a lot of goals on the power play. They kind of cheated his way, and he saw that, gave it to Kelly. Kelly made a nice pass to me. I just buried my head and shot it, and fortunately for me, it went in.
First of all, how weird is it to play a game after you've kind of been sitting around for about 23 days?
Not bad. I mean, we worked out over the break and had a good week of practice here, so that translates into the game, and I'm kind of used to it from playing junior. So,
was there a little bit of a stretch of this game where you kind of felt like you were still kind of getting accustomed to things again? Did you come right out the way you wanted to? Or
maybe the first couple shifts, but like I said, we had a good week of practice, so that helped. Us feel good for the game.
The first goal you scored, I was wondering, how surprised were you that they just kind of left you all alone back there?
Pretty surprised. I mean, I saw the puck coming to me, and I had a second to not make a mistake, so I was able to settle it down.
I remember you said before the year you like to score goals from in front of the net. Have you ever had one happen that way where you just that wide open?
Yeah, but they don't come often, and they're nice to get.
Oh, yeah.
So.
And the second goal, what can happen on that play? Like, what did you see there?
There was a breakout coming. Dev just got out of the box and I was able to make a rush for the open ice and got a good pass and was able to come in alone again. So
The first goal you scored on the shorthanded breakaway. I was wondering how often do you and Jack, or how often are you guys on the ice at the same time? Is that kind of a unique situation for you guys to be part of the breakaway? Or?
Yeah, we're actually not on the ice together on the penalty kill usually.
Yeah.
I think I'm usually going with Josh, but I guess that was just a situation there. And I think it was him who turned the puck over there, and then we just kind of took off there.
Were you surprised how smoothly you guys worked together? It looked like you were part of a line all year long, with the passing you were making.
Yeah, I like playing with him. I think he's a really agile player, small player, and I think he has a lot of similarities with Sheldon, so he has a really good eye.
What did that do for you guys too, just to get that goal? Because at that point in the period, you had just taken a second straight penalty, and could have gone in a different direction there.
Yeah, I think it's kind of just tough getting back from break, and we weren't going to come out guns blazing. We knew that we were going to be right at the hop, so we knew it was going to take a while, and that's just a confidence builder for us to get a goal in PK there.
How important was this game too, since you guys don't play again for another week or so, to get at least one game in during this stretch?
I actually like our schedule now. Now we got a game under our belt, and we know that we haven't been perfect today, so we got a week and a half to recoup and kind of get those little mistakes out of our game.
Overall, the shorthanded goal looked like a big turning point. What was kind of different maybe for you guys after they got back? Do you have the second power play there?
Yeah, they pushed after that. I think that was a big moment in the game. We were on the power play and really didn't have a great possession in the power play, and then they were able to get the shorthanded goal on the 2-on-1 off a turnover, a block shot for them, and ended up being a turnover for us. And then they really pushed after that. I don't know if our guys were really ready at that moment for the push. I wish we would have pushed back and just had to put a couple shifts together to get through that second period at 1-0. That would have felt better for us, and we're able to get more in the third, but we weren't able to do that.
The other thing, the final score is going to be a little misleading. Were you, at the time, the shorthanded goal, were you expecting it to be a 4-0 game at some point, or did you think it was going to be one of those like 1-0, 2-1?
I thought it was going to be tight. I thought it was going to be a really tight game. Really, I thought for us, Herbs was playing great in net. They had the advantage on shots on net, but really there wasn't a lot of scoring chances either way in those moments. It felt like they got the shorthanded goal. It was a close game, and it was going to be a 2-0, a 1-0 game, or 2-1, whatever it was. I didn't think it was going to be 4-0 in the end for sure.
And this game was just, but this week in general was just kind of a strange week for you guys, because you're here and then you're going to go to Lake Placid and then you come back and play St. Lawrence. So
Yeah,
it's kind of a strange week to be away from home this long in the middle of the season.
It is. It's. I think they're good moments too.
Yeah.
Our guys we can go on the road. We can play what was the number 3 and number 4 team in the country on a Saturday and a Tuesday, and then tomorrow we'll get to go to Lake Placid and do some team building and hang out and just remember that hockey's fun and get a chance to see Lake Placid, and then back here pretty quickly and playing St. Lawrence Friday, Saturday would be great.
Yeah.